Schenectady. Oh, you wanna battle Zep, son? I'm glad as heck. Hit you with the boom pow like I'm Adam West.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I took a ride to the GameStop today. My son had a gift card that he was trying to use before, I don't know if it expires, but he had a couple of bucks on his gift card that he got from Christmas, and he didn't know if he wanted to get a game. He's on the Xbox. Everything's digital now, so he just wanted to go and see what he could get. And after a couple of trips around the store, he settled on this guy. Cool Spawn figure. It's an original. It's a re-release. I guess this came out in 2007. This is the first time I've seen Spawn in this iteration. You see him there with his cannon. But I think he's really cool, and so did my son, because he went with this one. And you know, it's like Batman the Animated Series version of Spawn, and the thing is really neat, and I think he's well done, and his size is really cool. I think this is just an awesome figure, and it ended up being 30 bucks. So he came home with this one. And while we were there, I was chatting with the manager, and you know, I asked, you know, if he had any comics, of course, any GameStop exclusives or anything like that. And he says that they actually got away from that because the comics they had there weren't selling too well. And I thought that was kind of strange. But then again, you know, people don't think to go to GameStop for comic books. But he did say that they are getting into the PSA card grading game. So stuff like Pokemon, and I don't know about sports cards, but I assume that they will be dealing in sports cards as well. But that's just me assuming. You know what they say about assuming. But he said that they're accepting PSA graded 8 to 10, so grades 8 to 10, and they're trying to accumulate inventory so they could sell it. And there's only, his store was one out of, I think he said 3,000 stores that are giving this a shot. So it's nice to see GameStop pivoting to stay in business, right? Because it's cool to have a GameStop. Even though I'm not a big gamer myself, besides my mobile game, it's just cool to like stop in there and look at cool stuff. But they have indeed pivoted. They had a lot of action figures. They had this McFarlane set, the Spawn set with Todd actually has an action figure. I'll post a picture of that. And they had this really other cool Spawn with a Gatling gun. He was kind of like rust colored. He was really cool. I couldn't decide which one I liked more, that one or this one. My son went with this one, so this is the one that we brought home. But back to the card thing. So yeah, they're accepting cards. So if you have cards just laying around your house that are 8 or better, bring them to GameStop if you like, and they'll trade you. They'll do a trade-in, or they'll buy it. You know, I'm not sure how much they give, you know, in relation to fair market value, but they are trying to accumulate graded cards so they can, you know, get into the graded card game, which I think is really neat. And they also have a lot more action figures. They have the Marvel Legends, and they're starting to come with the clear plastic now. They stopped doing the clear plastic and went to like the solid box, where you couldn't see the actual figure, and I guess sales suffered. It seems like they were trying to save some money on plastic, or I don't know if it was an environmental thing, but the sales suffered, so they went back to the plastic clear window where you can see the action figure again. So all in all, very fun, productive visit to GameStop. I did ask about comics, and the guy said that they might give it a shot again because the owner of that particular GameStop is big into the collectible game. So hopefully, you know, we get some really cool GameStop exclusive for comics. And I also asked about if they would be taking cards as submissions, because as of right now, I think it's $150 of the membership to get like the discounted sales. Sometimes PSA does sales for like $15 a card, but you have to have the $150 membership, and none of that membership price goes towards a credit like CGC's does. So I don't have someone that doesn't have a lot of cards like myself. I would probably jump on a deal where I'd pay like $20 to submit my cards through a store or somebody. So I'm not getting the $15 deal, but I'm also not paying $29 the regular price to send in a card or two. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got to share for now. And yeah, if you have any cards and you want to move them, GameStop is looking to buy them. All right, guys, that's it for now. Catch you on the next one.
Schenectady. Oh, you wanna battle Zep, son? I'm glad as heck. Hit you with the boom pow like I'm Adam West.